Hi, FCST 1010 students. This is Dr. Kim Wheeler, and I'm going to go through your first assignment for this week. I'm going to show you around our course page, and I'm going to show you around our LibGuide, and you'll find out what the LibGuide is in just a moment. First of all, our home page, these are important links over to the side. The course syllabus, the course calendar, the LibGuide week, a first year experience web page, Ask a Librarian link, and the Tutorial Center help link. Anything that's due, I'll post it over here, but most of everything that you're going to see is right here under news. Anytime I post a new assignment or anytime an assignment is due, I'll put it right here in the news feed. I'll also probably send you an email, or we may try texting sometime this semester. Underneath this is a description of the course. You know what this course is about? It's about teaching you study skills in order for you to be successful in all of your college classes. Let me show you around our course page first. Whenever you want to get to the course home, just click the course home button. All of your, if you remember when you first logged into D2L, all of your courses were listed over to the right. If you want to get to another course that's online, you can go to My Home, and it will take you back to the D2L home page, and you can just click back in it right here to get back to us again. I'm going to switch roles to students so that we'll be able to both look at it together in what you guys see. Under content items, you don't need to worry about any of this stuff. Forget all about content items unless I tell you otherwise. You're really going to live right here under assessments. We do not have quizzes. We do not have rubrics or self-assessments. The only two things we have are discussions and the Dropbox, and I'll show you those in just a moment. So discussion and Dropbox is where you're going to live. Communication, this is the class list. This shows every student in the class. And also, you can go under email. And you can send me an email from here. You can click on Compose. And you may need to go to the address book for that. You'll find everybody that's listed in the class. Let's say you want to find me. I'm at the bottom of the page. Kimberly Wheeler. Add recipient. It should put it in right here. But anyway, you type in your message and you click send. I prefer, guys, for you to email me in your Georgia Highlands email because I read it quicker and I will answer it quicker. If you email me through this D2L email, I'm not going to read it as often. So please remember that. The Georgia Highlands email is the way to go. We're going to go back to Course Home again. And where everything is housed in this course, if you remember, or let me read this part to you. It says you're part of a special FCST 1010 course. This is the first bookless online section of FCST ever at Georgia Highlands. You didn't have to purchase a book. Everything, all the materials are free to you, and they're found in a course LibGuide. What is the course LibGuide? The course LibGuide is a library guide. That's what the lib stands for. And when you pull this up, there's going to be a video under here. And it's the directions that I'm giving you right now. It'll be a video right here, and that's what you'll be watching. So the first thing I want you to do, each week, you're going to see under here, go to LibGuide. It'll say go to LibGuide Module 1 for this week's assignment. That's where we're going to go this week. We're going to go to LibGuide link. This is what's due this week is Module 1. This is our home page for the LibGuide. The directions, if you ever want to figure out directions for the LibGuide, look under LibGuide directions. There are small little YouTube videos. GHC email directions, I want you to watch this video. D2L directions, I would love for you to watch that video. But for this week's assignment, you're going to go to Module 1, Welcome to College. By the end of this semester, you will have 10 modules listed out here. Each week I'll open a new module. You're only responsible for the module for that week. This is week 1, so you're responsible for Module 1. Click on Module 1, and it's laid out in 2 sections, Day 1 and Day 2. Day 1 is from Monday until Wednesday. Read everything under each section. Step 1, you follow them by steps. You need to read this. This is where you will actually submit your assignments for the week. You can either go through it this way or you can go through D2L. This is just a little welcome for this week. Step 2, introduce yourself. You're going to introduce yourself in the discussions part of D2L under Getting to Know You. I'll show you that in just a moment. Then you're going to come down here. You're going to watch My Introduction. It tells you all about me, everything I love, everything that's important to me. And your first assignment will be due this Wednesday before midnight. It's a weekly journal. A journal entry 1, how do you feel about attending college? You are going to also go to D2L to answer that. And it tells you where to go. Then, if this is due on Wednesday, you have from Thursday until Sunday to complete Day 2, which is the second column. You're going to watch this video. You're going to come down here, and these are videos and literature all about attending college, all about a welcome to college. I think this one right here, College Degree Statistics, when you click on this one, it's going to be an image, and you can blow that image up so you can read it. I think it's kind of small. But watch all these. They're very short. Down here is an entertaining video about my college career, and I hope it motivates you when you watch it. The last thing for Day 2, which is Wednesday to Sunday, or Thursday to Sunday, is to complete Challenge 1. Why are you here? And you need to submit Challenge 1 under the drop box found in D2L. So now you know how each module will work this week. Column 1, Day 1, this is to be completed before Wednesday at midnight. Column 2, Day 2 is to be completed before Sunday at midnight. I said you can get the journal entry at the bottom of this column this way or through Challenge 1. I'm going to go back to D2L again, and I'm going to show it to you that way. I ask you to complete the journal entry you'll find it under Discussions, and it tells you the directions of how to get here. You go under Assessments, you go under Discussions, and it gives you directions right here. It says that you need to make 1 original post and reply to 2 classmates. Journal entry 1, welcome to college. How do you feel about attending college? Are you excited? Are you scared? Do you feel overwhelmed? You need to be honest. Write 2 paragraphs, more if you wish. Don't just answer the question, and then you need to reply to 2 classmates. And let me show you how to do that. You're going to click on the journal entry topic. You're going to click on Start a New Thread. Enter the subject however you want to. It's how do you feel about attending college? You might want to name your journal entry Excited. And then you're going to type in how you feel about college. Are you excited? Are you scared? Blah, blah, blah. And you're going to write 2 paragraphs. Be honest with yourself. And then you're going to click on Post and post your thread. It's going to show up right here. Okay, now what if I want to reply to two classmates? I'm going to go right here. Oh wait, I need to go right here. It'll pull up excited. Reply to thread. So whoever you decide, once you read their post and you say, I think I want to reply to their post, click on their post, reply to thread, click above it, that sounds great, and you need to go into more detail. Why does it sound great? Why did you like their post? Do you agree with them? Don't always disagree with somebody. Surely you can find something positive to say in your reply, but you do need to reply to two students and click on post. So if you have any questions about how to complete the discussion each week, please let me know. The discussion is actually the journal entry. Now, I'm going to go back to the LibGuide briefly. Once, right here under column 1, day 1, it asks you to introduce yourself. And it says to go to D2L, assessments, discussions, and you will see getting to know you. Please post your introduction in D2L. This section also asks you to watch the course calendar and the syllabus in addition to watching my introduction. So we're going to go back to this again. We're going to go under discussion, and you're going to introduce yourself under getting to know you, just like I introduced myself through my video. You're going to click on start a new thread. You may want to put howdy, tell your name, anything interesting about yourself, and click on post. You also need to reply to two students under there. Back to the LibGuide again. Under the end of the column, day 2, it says it's due Sunday before midnight, challenge 1. It says go to the Dropbox found in D2L, and where you're going to find that is we're going back here again. We'll go to course home. We'll go under assessments, go under Dropbox. You'll see challenge 1. All of these will be open later on in the semester. You're only responsible for challenge 1 this first week. Read this, follow directions carefully. What I always do is open up a Word document, Control C. I find a Word document. Let's create a new Word document. If you're on the Floyd campus doing this, it will save your Word document in a Z drive. Otherwise, if you're at home, you can save it to your computer. If you're on campus, I would suggest using a flash drive. That way you can save it. So I've cut and pasted this to a Word document. And it's given me the directions to write a half-a-page essay based on these questions. I'm going to answer all of the questions. I'm going to come up here and click Save As. Very slow. Save As. Wheeler _ challenge 1. And I'm going to click Save. And then when I want it to go into D2L, right down here it says Add a File. I'm going to click on Add a File, Upload. Remember where you saved it, guys. I saved this under Documents. If you're on the Floyd campus, you'll have a Z drive down here, and it'll save it in the Z drive so that if you save something in room 253, you can pull it up in the library. I'm going to go to Wheeler Challenge 1, Open, click Add. It'll show up right here, and I'm going to click Submit, and it will submit my Challenge 1. And you see it's submitted. It will do that every single week. So every week you need to come here for your assignment. The